Welcome everyone back to our series on Batman, the Telltale series. I'm Mike.
I'm Rachel.
This is my blind playthrough. You're giving me some bad advice. Let's see what happens next in episode 2, Children of Arkham. Will you still give me bad advice, Rachel?
Why do you call it bad advice?
You made me beat up that mercenary.
I did not. It was your own
Previously
brutal.
on Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Alright, not on the left.
What?
Mr. Wayne, thank you
On the
for
right
opening
side.
your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
There's Harvey.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale.
Vicky.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your
Gotcha.
father knew which hands to shake.
What else happened last
Don't you know
time?
not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
That's where she got the black eye.
Oh, you broke her. You broke her glass there.
This is Selina.
How was she able to recognize Bruce?
Because you gave her a hint.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
Falcone was saying that he was set up. What do you think about that?
Where are they?
I don't think so.
Here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes.
What did he mean by that?
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Is that Alfred? And
We
who's
don't
the
know.
one?
That was Carmine Falcone.
Your
And
parents.
yeah,
Possibly Alfred. And then there's another guy
yeah.
whose back you can't see. Maybe it's the dad of Oz.
Possibly. Maybe it's the Joker.
Or the Penguin.
Or Gordon.
Huh.
Have you made good decisions? Or
Well, you're with the majority.
majority isn't always right?
But most of you will end up in the same ending.
Okay.
So you all be wrong.
Game is hitching a bit. Bruce or Harvey?
Bruce.
What's he doing in the rain?
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Is it Alfred?
Yeah.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
It's my favorite hangout place.
You should see this.
I know.
Why are you
come
soaking
here
wet?
for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
What do you
It's
think?
also public and messy.
This can't be true.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are
Uh-oh.
no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
It's true.
Oh no. And you just
I've
gave
been
away all
dreading
your
this day
files.
for nearly 2 decades.
So he
It
knows.
would never
He
come.
knew.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's
Uh-oh.
just not possible.
What do you
That kind
think?
of money taints
You
you.
kept their secret.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Why are we talking
Bruce,
here?
the
People
wheels
might
of
be able to
politics.
hear it.
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
That's your dad.
Your
Yep.
father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
So Hill was there.
Nothing happened
The
in
mayor
Gotham
now.
without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
Yeah,
Because you're not reading the
I know
papers.
it's a lot to take in.
maybe give a heads up.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I
What
couldn't
is-
stand to be around your father anymore.
But then he died.
They were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Now we should have sympathy for
I hope
him.
you can forgive me.
Should be grateful.
What do you think?
We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
So the guy with his back on the picture is Hamilton
This
Hill.
is the first time
Yeah,
I've been back here since that
probably.
night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Do you think?
Maybe Trill didn't know him.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Until now.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
It's time to recreate the scene, Rachel. Let's go 20 years into the past.
If he knew he was Thomas Wayne, he could have asked for more.
That's Joe Chill.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
What do you think?
And why?
I take
Oops.
him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one
Oh,
more
he's
for
dead.
Joe Chill, Bruce.
But it was your fault that you went out, right?
Yeah, no. In this version,
He just
we're
You-
just gonna watch a movie.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I
I
didn't
always
get
wanted
that.
to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Alright. What else do we have here? The game is hitching. Do you notice it?
Yeah, I did. Maybe you're about to leave now.
There's another one here.
That's the last one.
The theater. Hill versus Dent.
They make it look like a boxing ad.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
So is it Bruce's fault?
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that,
Batman arrived.
there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
What, you're chickening out now?
Alright. Let's find out. What really happened? It was Bruce who killed Thomas.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
There you go. It's not a mugging. It's an assassination.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh, gross.
Whoa, the eyeballs.
Oh, yeah.
It glitched.
So he took something.
She has no hair.
Oh gosh. So he just took something to make it look like it was a mugging.
Yeah, it never was.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Are we gonna interrogate Falcone?
Yeah, because he's still alive.
Yeah, he's in prison. This is episode 2.
So we're still gonna come back to him.
He has the answers. Why did he ask Thomas to be killed?
Maybe Thomas wanted to be out?
Game crashed. What the hell? Where hopefully
Are there other versions of this game, like an upgraded one without the glitches?
I don't think there's any patches.
Do they also do that with games, like with the apps?
Yeah. But
So can you download it?
they don't have one. The Telltale games are known to be glitchy,
Oh.
and we just saw why. Hopefully we save some progress. Let's see where we end up.
Back from the start.
Hopefully not. But we're about to find out.
What happens if it is from the start?
What?
What will you do if it is back from the start?
Then we do it from the start.
Uh,
Not now. Alright, let's load the game. Continue. Where do you think?
Good luck. Hopefully,
After the flashback?
yeah. Hopefully it recorded everything we've done.
I think it did until the moment the crash happened.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Are we back in the flashback?
I thought
Maybe
I
you
might
shouldn't
find you
show
Alright.
this.
I'll pause the recording.
Just
and
come
we shall-
back.
We shall return once we're past this. See you
Yeah.
in a bit. Alright, we're back. Game has finally loaded. So I just repeated the same choices that we did earlier. We are in GCPD. It's the Bruce.
And Dent.
The
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. This could land us both.
Was that the guy in the park?
Yeah.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look,
No
I
one
get
needs.
that part, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting
personal.
myself into.
Oh,
Why are you so
not sure,
open?
you're slow to pick.
Falcone put a hit on my
You can
parents.
push the buttons in
What?
as well, Rachel.
Bruce, that's
Nah.
terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just
Are we
try
too
and keep it
trusting?
cool in there.
Of course.
I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Yes, Jim.
finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What
Uh-oh.
information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Where did
It's a
we
case
get
that'll
that?
Put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Is Harvey mad?
Nice
We
job,
didn't
Yeah.
Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks,
That's nice.
She has a crush on Bruce.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
What do you think?
We're lucky to have him.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I'd say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Gordon
All right,
knows you're
Falcone's
Batman,
inside.
right?
No.
Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Will you be safe?
Of course. He's locked up.
All the money he has.
He's sleeping.
And he'll only end up here. Oh.
Yeah. This is
He
criminal.
lost everything and
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Heaven?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
we need to
Just
talk.
like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met.
Yeah, in the party.
I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Because he dragged you into
You're
this.
your father's son.
That's true.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Hmm.
More than friends. More like cousins.
What do you think?
Tell me
Going
what
back
you know.
decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, huh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
How come we don't remember
Tried to
him?
get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a
What do you
whole
think?
closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
You pick it.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out.
Should we or should we not?
Will he still be able to talk? Okay, sure. I think you're doing it. Can you
What do you think?
ease his pain?
Alright. Let's keep a calm mind.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog
Nope.
down forever. Of course, you'd
No.
never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son
What do you
did
think?
Thomas Wayne
I
make?
know, Bridger. I need
I
you
need
to
you
yeah.
coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh,
doesn't-
there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
What do you think? Square?
There's a kindness
know.
in you.
I don't remember
Care
her.
about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Then
So
who did?
who did?
The mayor?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Oz?
Your parents learned that.
Oh no! He's dead!
Waiting for you in hell.
What's wrong?
It's Montoya! That's Montoya, right?
Bastard had
Yeah.
to die.
There's something in.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
She just killed
Go!
Falcone.
There's something in her. Her veins are coming out.
That's right.
So there
Was she-
must. Maybe
she drugged?
she was drugged, yeah. I thought they were just outside. How could they have just. How could the girl just go past them and kill her? Kill
Unexpected.
Falcone?
She got in fast. I don't know.
We are in deep
Two
shit.
guys?
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
What do you think?
Something was wrong, or she was
This
paid?
close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense.
Why is everyone
She
just
never do
mad?
anything
Can't
to
they
hurt the
talk?
department.
Calmly?
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims.
They're in a state of shock.
PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact
Maybe it's
that
all
she guns
hell.
him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's
Uh-oh.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Why are you here? You're no
Tell me if she says anything.
government official.
I have to know why she did this.
It's time to
I'm not
interrogate
taking
her.
orders from anyone.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Is Alfred just on standby
Looking into it.
all
Of
the
course.
time?
Access to the back computer for
It's just in,
info.
in the house.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
How's she doing?
There's some color in her eye.
Neck?
Yep.
Fresh
There.
injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Her mouth, right?
The skin as well.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
The skin? I think. Was there another
Alfred,
one?
I think I found the
Nope.
substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Swipe it up.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Should we tell
But I
her?
got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
So she remembers.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain,
There's an injection site on your neck.
then I just felt light,
So
like I could do whatever I wanted.
she doesn't remember who did
No
it.
consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off.
Was that her
All I
own
knew was
voice?
I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Do you see anyone?
That's why I should've. They were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must
Useless.
remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oz.
Was it Oz?
Yeah.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found needle marks.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
Just ate
Out of my mind,
fats for now.
Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey,
Sure.
I do. Of course I do.
But she...
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
And get Batman
Alfred, I gotta get
in.
back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Uh-oh.
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories
She's here.
about some kind of lockdown.
What do you think?
I'm in a
I'm
rush.
sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging, huh?
Always digging for a story.
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
Uh-oh.
I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can
What do
tell
you
by the way
think?
you're
Can't say
brushing it off
that.
something happened.
What do you think?
Give me something
Don't
to run with.
have time for this.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
We did not throw Montoya on the bus.
Of course not. 'Cause she was drugged. She was not... It wasn't her. She was just used.
It was still her hands.
Dent doesn't want that.
Does the public not deserve to know?
They're still trying to fix the issue. You can't act on your own.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at Doc's.
It's the same psycho drug.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Not justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He said we were family. We are family.
Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Alright. I think it's a good place to call it. We will be inspecting these two samples, Rachel, next on
In Batman.